Welcome to Awaken Intuitives Tarot. Natalie here. We are here to do a general timeless reading. So just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate, use your discernment. I always ask and connect to Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. So be it, so it is. We are going to begin with the Emerald Papyrus Tarot by Leano St. Levy. 1. and 3. First card is the third major arcana in the tarot. 3 could be super significant to some of you. It doesn't have to be. But 3 is about like a flow. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, spirit. It can be maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth. 3 is about cooperation, teamwork, commitment, team effort, support. And the Empress is earth energy. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but mainly Taurus. That could be significant in your chart. Doesn't have to be. And it being earth is like earthly matters. It could be Mother Earth, Gaia, right? This is represented by blue lotus. And blue lotus is a flower that actually is said to enhance intuition, dream state, and things like that, your spiritual abilities, okay? Empress is very caring, provider, nurturing, and very abundant, and has a lot of potential for fruitful things, abundant things, prosperous things, giving birth to new things. Then there is the 8 of Wings, which is the 8 of Swords. So that's air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So being air, it's all about the mentality and air. So communication and thoughts. So the 8 of Swords is about mental imprisonment. It's tied up in the mind. Thought patterns not being very balanced. There's some kind of tug of war or conflict in the mind. And this can be feeling like tied up, jail, in a cell, just feeling not clear-headed. And it can be about communication too. And then we have the 6 of Vessels, which is the 6 of Cups. There's blue lotus flowers on these as well. So that's really significant. There's this intuitive, psychic ability, trying to come forward, trying to get some attention. This is the only color in these cards here. So blue reminds me of the throat chakra. Air, communication and expression. Right now recording this, we are in a Mercury retrograde. Mercury rules the 3rd house in astrology. It's air, and it's all about the mentality, communication, also technology, transportation, journeys. There's a lot of butting heads, conflict, tug of war, not very clear energies, clear-mindedness, clear communication. There can be hiccups, just miscommunication, misinformation. There can be a lot of stress and tech issues, vehicle issues. But the 6 of Cups is water. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So that's about feelings and emotions, the internal. We did mention the intuition. But the 6 of Cups is something about the past. It can be childhood, your roots, something you've known for a long time, ancestors, lineage, nostalgia energy, feeling nostalgic. And so you're like ready for new things. Ready for things to grow into fruitfulness, into something very abundant, like achievements, accomplishments, birthing this new life for yourself, and you're trying to nurture that and care for it, right? But there's a lot of overthinking happening. There's a lot of tug of war. There's a lot of misguided or miscommunication. The thought patterns or belief systems are a little bit tied up. You feel tied up. Maybe you do feel tied up into moving forward towards this potential, towards this new journey in your life, maybe a new path, some goal that you're trying to work towards. But this has something to do with the past. This is holding you in the past, and this could be karmic. And your intuition is actually needed in this time, like your inner guidance, your intuition, not listening to that ego mind, but discerning between the ego mind and intuition. So intuitive practices is coming forward for you. There can be better, more clear channelings, but it is really hard during this time of the Mercury retrograde. Absolutely. It just makes things very difficult in not knowing what is your intuition and ego mind. The just overthinking monkey mind for some of you maybe, and it's just like keeping you tied up. held back, feel like you're chained, you know, and it is connected to the past. It could be past belief systems, past thought patterns. So it's like, that's what Mercury retrograde does. It pulls you back, okay, and not being able to move forward. It's like keep hitting this brick wall, okay? So now we're going to pull from the Saltwater Spirit Oracle, also by Yana St. Levy. And the Empress could be maternal energy for some of you. Maybe some of you are a mother. Maybe it's a feminine energy. It could be divine feminine energy, or just female presence, or somebody who you're dealing with that has more of a feminine side, maybe a more nurturing emotional side. It could be empathy as well. So now from the Saltwater Spirit Oracle, the salt water, okay, water is cleansing, salt is cleansing, clearing out negative energies. Maybe you want to look into working with salt water. All right, we have coral reef. You are the roots. Okay, we talked about the past lineage ancestors, which provide nourishment, Empress, nurturing, potential, abundant, fruitful for others to grow. So coral reef, you are the roots which provide nourishment for others to grow. Maybe some of you have children and you're trying to lead your children forward. Maybe some of you are about to give birth to a new child, or there's a younger energy, maybe feminine, female younger energy, or moving forward with just maybe children or your inner child for some of you, okay? It says cradle, the Empress, pregnant with a new life to give birth, life, nourishment. The spirit of the great coral reef reminds you that you cannot grow without acknowledging the past. This is a time for you to reflect back on where you were before and where you are now. Ancient foundation upon which your life came. The roots in the tree of life allow magic to blossom. It calls you to build a new foundation to incorporate unique ideals in your spiritual evolution. The caring and nurturing you provide will be the soil that will allow others to attain nourishment and grow. The great coral reef asks you to be the bedrock upon which others will build. Your natural ability to attract abundance is a gift for sharing with others. Spirit of the coral reef calls you to offer your wisdom and knowledge so others can succeed. Sometimes success isn't provided to one person in particular, but instead to a group of like-minded individuals who work together. We talked about that 3 of being a support system, a support team, cooperation, but instead to a group of like-minded individuals who work together towards a common goal. We talked about the goal. Discernment, we talked about discernment, discerning between intuition and the ego mind, even feelings and emotions, okay? It's like you're in between, tied in between those two things. It's in between of intuition, feelings and emotions, and the ego mind. Discernment is always necessary when working with others or sharing your knowledge. If you can solve an equation that can cause a healing ripple throughout the world, this is your time to do so. This could look like writing a book or starting a podcast, even sharing your ideas of better healing people and the world. That's all Mercury stuff. You are guided to be that nutrient-dense earth that will allow others to flower and blossom. There's a richness in knowing you were the cause of a ripple effect within a person's life, a community, or on a worldwide scale. Now is your time to embrace this frequency. Evocation says, in my life, I am the rich foundational soil which blooms in abundance. Generational wealth will be built on the actions I take and successes I achieve in this lifetime and lifetimes after me. We talked about possible children or younger energies, and that was on page 53, so 53 could be significant. That's number 8. 8th house in astrology, Scorpio, water. It's about death, rebirth, changes, cycles, transformations, regeneration, endings and new beginnings, leaving the hold for a new birth, a new beginning. And the infinity symbol, as above, so below, inner, outer connection, the two energies of yin yang balance, flow. Okay, just take what resonates. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you're on my YouTube channel. Those likes and those comments help a ton, so if you want to throw an emoji in there, leave it at that. That'd be greatly appreciated. Abundant love and light, so be it, so it is, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.